got Jazz back there turning up with me too. Y'all ain't about nothing. What's happening? Hey, 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 hey. Oh, it's always a pleasure, as I always say when I get up here, because I don't be lying. I love coming up here and coming and partying with my winos, baby. The wino gang. They done called me they cousin, wino cousin, Jasmine. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let's go. Y'all done called me y'all cousin on here and everything. Man, I love it so much. We got a jam-packed show today, y'all. We got B. Simone apologizing for the 50-11th time, number one. We got Nene Leakes subbing Drew Sidora. Real Housewives of Atlanta, stay on the list. We have Floyd Mayweather counting up his coins because they need it. We got Jay-Z and the whole anti-black thing, and then we got LeBron James on the list today as well. And we're going to go ahead and get this thing started, but I just want to say thank you for having me once again. I go by the name of Kia Leani. That's Kialeani. It's right there, the little red ball. Kialeani. I hope y'all are as happy to see me as I'm happy to be here and see y'all. Y'all want to do a virtual hug again? I need a hug today. Give me another hug. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Give me a little hug. All righty. Yeah, all right. Get up off me. All right, let's get it. Number one today, we got B. Simone. Now, I don't know if y'all saw online. B. Simone, she got online apologizing again. And I just think it's just time for her to have another rollout. Every time it's a rollout for me when it come to her. Because I don't be understanding the timing. I haven't seen her come across my timeline in a month of summers. Jazzy, play the clip for me.
First of all, let's just keep it real. Rushing has caused me money. It's caused me my name. It's caused me relationships, like the whole book thing.
She's making a profit off of plagiarized content of smaller creators and calls herself an entrepreneur.
Oh my God. Okay. Those pages in the books aren't mine. Whoa.
Hold up. What do you mean they not yours? Like you didn't write it? You didn't approve anything that went into the book? This is what I see. When I first saw this clip, I thought it was going to be some type of accountability. I thought you was turning over a new leaf. You keep kicking the same motherfucking one over and over again. Feel what I'm saying? No accountability. What do you mean? Oh, when I opened up the book, I don't know any of these pages. Who wrote this? So you never wrote a book then? You know you didn't write a book. Go ahead, Jazz.
Pages in the books aren't mine. Whoa. This is a surprise to me too. I was on Ozempic. I did all the GLP-1s and all that stuff, which messed up my gut health, but it was just a Band-Aid. When I say the second I got off of it, I gained 30 pounds that day. I'm not rushing nothing else no more. I've learned to surrender the time to God. And building on a solid foundation takes time. Make your time count. How are you watching a sermon, answering emails, and washing the dishes? The sermon been on for an hour. You don't know what scripture he said. Right. You're really wasting time trying to maximize it. And I know it's easier said than done. I'm not a mom. I'm not a wife. I don't even have a dog. I'm responsible for nobody but myself. Everybody's household is different.
Yeah, I could have sworn back when she lost all that weight in 2 days that she said that she worked hard and she was in the gym. And yeah, y'all bet not never put that she done inserted nothing in her body on her name. Didn't she say that, or am I wrong? Put the clip up, Jazz. Play the music.
Guys, I'm really in this gym getting emotional because I am really doing this on my own, without medication, without diet pills, without Ozempic, without cheating. Like, I'm trying so hard and I'm so proud of myself. I'm literally on vacation in Turks and Caicos, working out so hard. I am so proud of you, Braylon. I'm so proud of you. I love you so much. I love myself so much. I am so proud of myself. I am just trying so hard to be the best version of me. I get up every day and I
do
try
what?
to feed my mind, my body, my soul, and my spirit with just the ultimate level of nutrition, whether it's reading something healthy, eating something healthy, listening to gospel meditation music. Like, I am doing the best I can. And
She always talking about, I'm taking my time. But in the first clip, you just said you just moved so impulsively. Which one is it? Y'all let this girl get on this internet and lie so much. She just sat there for 45 seconds crying with not a tear falling out her eye. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. If you're going to do better, if you knew better, you do better. If you're going to do better. You get on here and guide this and guide that, but you lying. Ain't that one of the commandments, Jasmine? That's one of the commandments, Lord. You get on here and keep on keeping on. You might just need to just take a second, take a breather, take a moment to yourself. Get off the internet and just figure out what your true purpose is, what you really want to do. Because at this time, what I feel, and this is what I feel like, what I feel like is you're trying to keep up with, at first, the Joneses, which is the putting out a book and that you didn't write or read. And I think that came from you thinking that people they weren't going to catch it because it was from a smaller creator. They're going to listen to the big creator before they take up for the smaller creator. But we was on your ass, right? Then you come out and you got a podcast and you and your best friend, ex-best friend, however that's going. I don't even understand that one because I don't understand how that fell apart. Then you came and slapped her in the face with your whole new release on the new podcast you got. And you just been on there doing just whatever. I don't see the substance in anything. Take your time and figure out what you need to be doing, what you want to do. Trying to take from others, you're never going to prosper. Lying, God don't bless no mess. I'm still baffled at the fact in the second clip you said, I'm on this spiritual journey. I'm on this spiritual journey and I'm over in Turks and Caicos. That's all you was doing. She was using it, vibrating. For the vibration in the voice, because she wasn't crying. And you over there saying you're getting your life together and you're taking your time and I'm figuring out what my purpose is and I'm doing all of this and I just want to thank everybody so much. And when you ain't did nothing, you ain't doing shit. And I really think you have a social cue problem. I remember one time I met Beat Simone the first time and that was the last time I ever wanted to meet her. I ain't gonna lie to you. We're at a comedy show and I'm standing up there talking to another comedian. It was a whole bunch of people who was backstage. And I'm talking to somebody. They literally right here in front of me, talking to me like a normal conversation. She walks in between us and said, why the F you talking to this B? Talking about me. Now, before I can reach my hand up in a matter of seconds to snatch her ass by that little bit of hair she had at the time, the person looked at me like, oh, shit. And she turned around so quick to say, I'm just joking. That is a social cue mistake. I don't think she all the way there, all the way for real. I don't be getting it. And that ain't the first time. That was my first and only encounter with her. But I've heard other people say the same thing about her. So maybe when she's getting on these platforms and she's getting on her platform and she's trying to come out and whatever she's trying to do and trying to fool us into thinking and believing that it's a social cue and she's not really getting I don't know. And then apologize 6 or 7 times after doing it. What even made you in your right mind walk up and do something like that? Especially for something you don't know me from a can of paint. And I promise you, I knew exactly what I was finna do. You feel what I'm saying? Be Small, I don't buy the whole accountability thing. I think it's just a thing for ratings because, you know, people would love to see you change and love God. Even when you was going on this whole God journey and God spell, that just wasn't sitting right with my spirit. And the things that you were saying around that time wasn't working either. So just take a second. Damn. Take a second. Figure out what you want to do and what you need to do and what's going to get you to where you're trying to go. Because lying ain't going to get it, and fake crying ain't going to do it neither. You said you didn't take Ozempic. Now you said you was full of it. And it messed with your gut health. You went this big. Anytime you see somebody that is on Ozempic, listen to me closely, and they take Ozempic, they head still be big. You feel what I'm saying? They got a lollipop head, body be this big, lollipop head. The meat it just stayed. It didn't come off naturally. Nothing came off naturally. Still had a lollipop head. Knew you was on Ozempic. That's just like me going to get a BBL. I didn't get a BBL, first of all, for y'all be saying, oh, damn, kid got. No, I never got one. Don't need one. Never gonna get it. But if I went and got a BBL and I came up here in one of these goddamn workout outfits like I got on right now, and I told y'all I got my little long-headed ass in the waiting room, got me a personal trainer, I was in there sweating it out. This is all natural. But I know that ass came from doctor in Miami. Feel what I'm saying? It's the same thing. I would be lying. I wouldn't even be able to sleep good at night knowing I'm lying to y'all and to myself. That's a self-esteem issue as well. You gotta get your mind together, baby. Get yourself together before you keep getting on this internet apologizing for shit over and over again. I'm tired of the apologies. They not real. Take some accountability. Maybe just take it with yourself. All right? Jazzy, you got anything for her? No. Bye, be some own shit. All right, now we got Nene Leakes and Drew Sidora. Drew Sidora was just up here the other day. She just, I don't know what the hell. So y'all seen Nene Leakes got online and she was claiming her old territory. She said that Drew Sidora came out with her old flame. She said, if you wanted my leftovers, you should have asked for a plate. It didn't even taste good. The thirst is real. Not... If you wanted my leftovers, you should have asked for a plate is crazy. No fighting words. Damn, what? All right, so boom. Drew Sidora came out with a whole another man on Housewives of Atlanta. I'm not understanding why she just can't be with herself for a second. You're not even ready to be in a relationship. You just finalized your divorce. I talked about that the other day. You just finalized it. She is with this man. His name is, I think he called himself Temper Boy. Temper Boy. What grown man called himself Temper Boy? Right? Back in the day, they were trying to say that Nene was using this man as her young YN and a boy toy, and that a lot of people were alleging that she was cheating on Greg at the time when she was with him. But from my understanding, allegedly, they had an understanding. Greg was sick. He couldn't get it up. It is what it is. Shit happens. Hey, don't judge him. And she needed to do what she needed to do, so she had Temper Boy at the time. We talking about Nene Leakes. She had Temper Boy at the time as one of her little YNs. Now, Temper Boy allegedly was not only the one and only. You feel what I mean? Nene Leakes out here being the player she is, allegedly, and she had a couple of them. But Temper Boy is one of the ones that, you know, she got caught out with in public. You know, he came out and told his side of the story and all that. Now, I'm not understanding why these people in this industry be recycling the most recyclable shit. Cause who is that? He got this little mini fro. Matter of fact, before I get on him, we gonna play the clip. See, I don't think I'm lying. Drew just started blushing when this man walked up looking how he was looking. The taste be outrageous to me, Drew. God damn. And he just, I don't know, just not my cup of tea. Go ahead and play the music.
Hey, Drew. Terry is here.
What have you done?
Hi, Terry.
You gotta go get your man.
So, I'm an ambassador for the Endometriosis Association. I was hosting the health fair.
I myself was diagnosed with endometriosis after my third child, and then I ended up having a hysterectomy.
Next thing I know, my hairstylist, Walter, walks in and tells me that I need to start dating.
How you doing? I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Then Pinky goes,
We're having a skate party, and we want you to come to the skate party with Drew.
I do not wish to have a roster. I did not ask for a roster. I don't have time to have a roster.
Drew, you don't have time to have a roster. All your time need to go into paying that $2,218 in child support. What? I don't even know what he do. When I looked up his name, I couldn't find nothing. Not a net worth, not a warehouse job, not nothing. I didn't see nothing on him. All I saw was that picture right there. And he put out a song or something like that. And I didn't listen to the song. I'm not finna waste 30 seconds out of my day. Never will. Never will. At least when you date, baby, date up. You need to date up. You was just crying about you couldn't pay your mortgage. You couldn't get a house. You was finna be homeless. Now you got child support and a dog to take care of. Feel what I'm saying? You need to be getting somebody with some stability. Temper boy, I don't think has the stability that you need. Ralph done kicked you to the curb. You should have stayed with Black. He could have allegedly scammed a couple bitches for you, something to help you. Paid a little $2,000 check. Come on, man. Come on, Drew. Come on, Drew. I be over here trying to root for you and stick up for you and all that. And you just be missing the point. You just be making some silly. And then if it's a storyline, tell them to get you some better men to storyline with. As soon as Black came on the screen, it was a scandal. Temple boy on here and I can't find nothing. He ain't been selling lemonade on a lemonade stand, none of that shit. You got to pick your man better, baby. Ralph had a little money. He stayed in the basement just so you can have somewhere to stay. All right, Drew. Tell them get you a better man on Real Housewives of Atlanta, because I don't believe that that's your cup of tea, nor is a storyline real. All righty? All right. We got a couple sponsors to highlight real quick, and we'll be back.
The gym is a big part of my routine, but between work, errands, and meeting up with my friends, I don't always have time to go home and take a shower after a workout. I'm always headed to the next thing, still sweaty and gross from the gym, so that's why I keep Umi in my bag. It's an actual towel, not just a wipe, so I can really clean up fast. Plus, the scents are solid. My favorite is eucalyptus. If you're always on the go, commuting, check them out.
Go to tryumi.com and use code TK10 for 10% off your order today.
Latoya Odom.
Tasha K.
Are you Jamal Bryant, the preacher, the minister, the fornicator? Is he your baby daddy?
He is.
Is he a present father?
Never has been.
How did you meet Mr. Bryant?
He found me on MySpace. This is how old this is. He befriends me on MySpace, and then I start looking into all of his little profiles. Like, oh, he's married. He just asked me to be his massage therapist. So I'm trying to figure out the 2 and 2, like, what is going on? And he was like, well, I'm going through a divorce. He's like, I want to get a massage. Come to the hotel. I'll pay you whatever. And I'm going to church tonight. This is when it gets crazy. He said I seduced him.
You massaged?
Yeah, I massaged him.
Naked?
Next thing I know, clothes coming off. So we have sex.
Protected?
No. Louisiana people say, you know how you can tell there's alligators in the water? Go and test the water. Is it wet? The alligator's in the water. So you know I'm fertile. I just told you. So you came to the water wet, with no condom, no nothing.
He nutted in you.
I got pregnant on the first try.
There has been child support paid to you.
The last payment I received was $96. And John loves him. One day he told me, he said, Mommy, I love you and I love my daddy.
So he was helping at some point.
John really believes his dad. This is what he said at 2. He said, Mommy, I want to go see my daddy. So I dressed him up at 2. He was in Atlanta and I took him. Do you know Jamal never touched him? Just looked at him. They had a staring contest.
You mind if I talk to you, baby? Can you sit down? That's why I don't like him. He's on my platform.
What's up, y'all? Why no gang? Why no gang? Why no gang? We back, baby. We just finished discussing B. Simone, Nene Leakes, and Drew Sidora. Also, coming up after this show, we are on TK Live. We got some great topics on TK Live today. We talking about Mystical can't keep his hands to himself or his private parts. We talking about Betty's auditions, Lil Wayne, Diddy's early release, Ray J, and Molly Mall. So after this live, please come over to Tasha K Live and come party with us over there, alrighty? Alrighty, let's get into it. Who we got next, Jazzy? Faye? We got Floyd? No Money Mayweather. Let's get it. All right, so put my glasses on for this because I can't believe what I'm seeing and I need to see crystal clear. Now, Floyd Mayweather, y'all know Money Mayweather Floyd. He count millions and millions of dollars online. He showed every dollar that he got on him and around him. All righty, well, news is that Floyd Mayweather may be on his way to the big house, and I ain't talking about a mansion in Las Vegas, Nevada. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about where they all wear the same color jumpsuit. Now listen, Floyd Mayweather is facing 2 felony charges for writing bad checks. Y'all heard what I said. Writing bad checks. Now Mayweather, he went into a consignment shop, like a resale shop, sell jewelry, right? He went into this consignment shop. The AP watch that he wanted was a used AP watch, cost 200 bands, $200,000. He wrote a check from his Wells Fargo bank account, right? Knowing goddamn well ain't no money in there. Oh my God. What the funds? Ain't no funds. He knew he had, if he had some money in there, it wasn't $200,000 in order to cover that watch, right? So he wrote the bad check, left with the watch. The people at the consignment shop kept hitting him up, you know, they was trying to work it out privately. You know, Floyd Mayweather, he talk fast. Can't read fast, but he talk fast. And he was telling them, I got you, I'm going to pay you, I'm going to get you this, I'm going to get you that. Well, I guess so much time went by that these people like, hey, okay, he playing with us. He ain't finna give us no money. They filed charges on his last. So this man is facing 2 felony charges. And I'm not understanding because Floyd Mayweather has presented, since I've seen him on my television screen, on my phone screen, that he is one of the most wealthiest men in this world. Not just America, in this world. So I'm gonna let him tell you what all he owned, allegedly.
I got over 100 cars paid for. I got 30 houses paid for. I own strip clubs, hookah lounges. I got champagne, I got vape pens, I got betting sites. I mean, I own hotels. The list goes on and on.
Play it one more time. Play that shit one more time. I got over 100 cars paid for.
I got 30 houses paid for. I own strip clubs, hookah lounges. I got champagne, I got vape pens, I got betting sites. I mean, I own hotels. The list goes on and on.
The list goes on and on. That's what your commissary list gonna look like. Cause you keep playing with these folks and that's where you gonna be at. You can't even read an AP watch. Y'all know what an AP watch look like? It's not digital. Floyd Mayweather allegedly can't read, so how the hell y'all think he gonna tell time on a regular timepiece? Huh? It's not digital. It's not one of the ones that got the numbers on there. You wrote a bad check for some shit that you can't even use? Huh? Listen to me. I got another clip, and this will be pissing me off because of misrepresentation that goes on in our community makes me sick. You feel what I'm saying? It makes me sick. This is not what we should be broadcasting and putting out. This isn't black excellence to me, okay? Go ahead and play the clip real quick, Jazzy.
The $20 bills section. We like to call this the Andrew Jackson section, but I like to call it wallpaper. 200,000 in 20s. I heard in the song you can get the biggest Chanel bag in the store if you want it. Well, it's the biggest Chanel bag in the world. I got this bag from Karl Lagerfeld. R.I.P. May he rest in peace.
And he had 1.9 million or 1.8 million. I think I want to say it's 1.9 million on the other table with nothing but hundreds, allegedly. I think he be lying. I think he put the $100 bills on top and his $1 bills at the bottom. Some of it might be green paper. I don't know. Because ain't no way you wrote a bad check knowing you ain't got no money in your account that's going to cover this $200,000 watch. You already got the IRS on your back for unpaid taxes for millions. Not a couple dollars. We talking about millions. But you got 1.8 or 1.9 million dollars to put on the table. Just to have over there. Then what he said, the Andrew section, that should have been the section that you was using to pay for that damn watch. Huh? You just said that was $200,000 in 20s. You should have been using them 20s to pay for that watch and not a bad check. Now your ass finna go to jail if you don't get these folks the funds by the end of the by nightfall. You suing everybody that you could think of that was ever standing next to you in this lifetime for some money. Then you had that dumbass, big ass, what was that, a Chanel bag, Jazz? That ugly ass Chanel bag that's empty. The bag empty. You ain't got no money to put in it. Take it on right on to jail with you and walk around with it. I bet you get free honey buns all day. Y'all make me sick with this. Getting on the internet, misrepresentation for black excellence. These kids getting up here thinking that's all that matters. And you ain't even got it on you for real. At least have it on you for real. That's just like me seeing these elderly gangsters online and on these podcasts talking about gang banging and all this stuff they did 47 years ago. Still trying to talk about that life, whack 100. When I was growing up, the older gentlemen, the uncles, the grandpas, all that, y'all know what they was walking up with a pocket full of money. Every time I went over my grandpa's house, he gave me a $20 bill. I love going over there to see his ass. They getting off forklifts and shit and come on, man. The oil rig and all this. Real money. You out here stealing shit. And since the 99 and the 2000s been walking around, you was just on court side with a Birkin bag with your bad ass. Pulling money out of that, counting it in front of, I think it was Jay-Z and them on the sideline. And you ain't even got it for real. They say the loudest in the room be the brokest in the room sometimes. Floyd Mayweather, get your shit together. Go return the watch. You should have been did that. When them people called and asked you for that money the first time when they see the check bounce, you should just take the shit back. You can't use it. You can't read it. God damn. I'm done with Mayweather. Get your shit together, brother. Now we moving on. Yeah. The picture get me every time, y'all. Yo, we going on to Jay-Z, Sean Carter. All right, now, in the latest news, Sean Carter is coming out with a big deal about his vinyl copy of his Reasonable Doubt album. And he's partnering with, guess who? Target. He's partnering with Target. Now, it's a public outrage. It's so many people that's against this. And my thing is with Jay-Z, I feel like with Jay-Z, it's partnership over principle all the time. All the time. Y'all know back in the day, him and Dame Dash had the record label, Rockefeller, all that. And he went behind his back and made executive deals and things like that that did not benefit Dame Dash. It only benefited Sean Carter. And present day, I feel like that's the same thing that's happening. Even with the NFL, we was all with Kaepernick. Kaepernick was kneeling. He was getting blackballed by the NFL. Couldn't get a job. You acted like you was coming in and wanted to partner with him and help him out and doing all that. And then you come and act like, what is this? What are we doing this for? What? Huh? Play the clip, Jazz, because y'all know I love receipts.
Did you kneel and would you stand? Okay. I think we passed kneeling. Yeah, I think it's time to go into actionable items. I think everyone knows what the issue is, and we're done with that. Everyone knows what you know what the issue is? You know why we were kneeling? Okay. Do you know the issue? Yeah. Do you know the issue? Yes? We all know the issue now. Okay, next. Where are we moving on next? And I'm not, again, so to be clear for the room, I'm not minimizing that part of it because that has to happen. That's a necessary part of the process. But now we all know what's going on. What are we going to do? How are we going to stop? Because the kneeling was not about a job. It was about injustice. Let me bring attention to injustice. Everyone's saying,
we knew that.
How are you going forward? And Cap doesn't have a job. This wasn't about him having a job.
What is he talking about? Like we didn't know what we was kneeling and fighting for and not watching the NFL games for. We knew it was injustice. It wasn't about a job. We was mad that they wasn't giving him the job because of the injustice. That's why he was kneeling. Then you want to come and say, don't you know? Do you know? Then you turn around and they let you use your street cred and your blackness to build this stadium in Brooklyn, displace all of these people from their homes because they rocking with you. When we gonna support the black man, y'all gotta watch who you support. That's what I'm gonna say. Harriet Tubman left a lot of them. She left a lot of them. She left a lot of them for a reason. Someone was going back and telling what she was doing. Going back and making these deals after you acted like you with the injustice and protesting with us and trying to make it right. But you displaced all of these black people from their homes in a community that you grew up in. This is the hood that you grew up in. You lied and said that it was going to be thousands and thousands of jobs for the black community. That stadium has been up there for years now. I don't see thousands and thousands and thousands of people working in that goddamn stadium. I don't. Love what you did for the music and the culture, whatever you feel like you did. But you've been selling us out for the last 7 summers. For whatever benefits you, Sean Carter. It's not what benefits the black community. They were moved out because of eminent domain. So that you could sit at a table with people that don't even look like you, that probably don't even really care about you. Would rather you not be at the table, but they know that you have the influence in order to get the people that they are trying to, because you know our dollar is the dollar now. That's why they're trying to get us on back over there. Feel what I'm saying? And I want to say this because I saw I didn't see a lot of people disagreeing, but you know some of the ones that Harriet would have left behind was saying that they felt like this was selective outrage because other artists have put their vinyls in Target and did these different business deals. But at the same time, we have to understand when it comes to different black entrepreneurs that have their businesses in Target, that's all they got. Jay-Z can go to any platform he wants to and put his vinyls out for sale, right? Any platform. Jay-Z could have went to Walmart. Jay-Z could have went to Best Buy. He could have went to Amazon. He could have put it on his own website. He could have put it on his wife's website. You feel what I'm saying? There's so many different outlets that this man could have took in order to put this vinyl out. But you go to the very people that we are currently boycotting. And it's for a purpose. It's not like we just got mad one day and Target didn't give us what we wanted and we was like, hey, we ain't shopping there no more. All the black folks don't shop there no more. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. So for people saying that, oh, it's a selective thing, no. He has so many other options than a lot of other people have, right? That might have been their only option to feed their family. And Target was the only people that gave them that platform in order for them to put whatever it is they selling into their store. At the same time, you want to bring up these other artists like J. Cole with the Fallout album, and you want to bring Nicki into it, which I don't understand why y'all always bring. Let Nicki's rest. Let her rest. She ain't even in this right now. And you want to say all these different artists put out their vinyls and put out their vinyl copies in Target recently, but they're not Jay-Z. They don't have the track record Jay-Z has with selling out the black community. Hey! And I'm going to sip my wine to that. I hate selective accountability. I hate selective accountability because if it was anybody else and they was doing this, how they was doing it, and it's jab after jab after jab, because he hitting us in our chin every time. You feel what I'm saying? If it was anybody else and it wasn't Jay-Z and you like Jay-Z, then it would be a problem. But since it's Jay-Z, it's, oh, well, he's this mogul and he's this. If he was that and the Rock Nation reform work and everything he's doing, it just doesn't go hand in hand with the decision making. It doesn't go hand in hand with the sellout that you do when it comes to us in the black community. It just doesn't. Jay-Z do better. I don't think you're going to do better. You've been doing deals like this since way, way, way back in the day with Dame Dash and Rockefeller Records and all that. This is who you are, you know. The money is what it is. You want to sit at the table and feel accepted. But guess what? They still didn't give you the casino. They're using you for your likeness. They're using you for your influence. They didn't even give you your casino, and you sell us out anyways again? Boy, get your ass off the screen, man. I'm sick of it. I don't care how big of a name it is. I'm sick of it. We gonna tell it, we gotta tell it like it is. And over here, with the wino gang gonna tell it like it is. We don't give a damn about no favoritism or the star power, or none of that. Do right by us. Do right by the black community and the black people. Sick of it. All right, y'all, we got some sponsors we want to highlight real quick, and we'll be back.
You have no reason to let body aches slow you down. Solve My Pain solves the problem. This all-natural, fast-acting formula instantly soothes joints, back pain, swelling, and bruising. I use it all the time after my workouts. Crafted with powerful, natural-sourced ingredients like lemongrass, chamomile, comfrey, and ginger. It gets you right back to doing what you love. Give it a try. Order at getearthlygoods.shop. Next Gen Tech Resumes is the next generation of career development, combining recruiter expertise, ATS optimization, and AI-powered technology to help clients get ahead in today's competitive job market. They utilize modern career tools, strategic resume development, LinkedIn optimization, career portfolios, and AI-driven job alignment technology to increase visibility, expand opportunities, and position clients such as yourself for success. Visit ngtresume.com and click on personalized packages to learn more about their services, or check out their professionally designed resume templates created for today's hiring system. I'm excited because I actually get to do an interview with someone such as myself. You are known on social media as Truth Hurts.
Yes.
Okay. The reason I brought you on the show was because I saw you cancel a show with Cheyenne Bryant. So why did you cancel the show with her? Because y'all y'all were supposed to do a show together.
She's not authentic.
Okay.
And so when the doctor thing came out, I was actually kind of like...
Now, real quick, so you are pretty dynamic in the relationship space.
Absolutely.
I mean, you are one of the ones. How'd you meet your wife?
Well, I met my wife at a Herbalife. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
I know Herbalife, yeah,
right?
yeah.
If I'm married, I'm a homeowner, I'm a rental car owner, I'm a property. Like I've changed completely. Did a complete turnaround. Married, baby. Like life is stupendous for sure. I used to be a whore. I was a dog of a man for sure.
When did you stop being a whore?
About 8-9 years ago.
So you haven't cheated since?
No, I have not. As being married, absolutely not.
How long you been married? 4 years?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I feel like a lot of times we watch these content creators, they come into the internet space as a perfect Patty or like a perfect Patrick. I never came to the internet with any of that.
I kind of look at you like as kind of Derek Jackson.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I feel that you do. Like, you do have a wife.
Okay.
Your wife contributes to your success. Now, your situation, you just had a baby or whatnot, but I have to ask you because there are, you know, like I said, people that come to me. Do you know this woman?
Yeah, I do know her. Yeah.
With respect to your wife and your new baby, you know, I will talk to you off camera about what has been revealed to me. And
hey, winos, how y'all doing? We back with it. Now, we got live on TK Live. We got Mystical. We got Baddies Auditions. We got Lil Wayne. We got Diddy. We got Ray J and Molly Mall all after this. So make sure if you're over on TK Live, come over there with me, and we got some more to discuss. Also, if you haven't watched the Truth Hurts interview yet, please go over to TK Live and watch that, baby. I was there in the flesh. Lord. Tasha know what she be doing when she be doing. Put that man in that hot seat, and yeah, he got on up out of there. Y'all got to watch that to the very end. Do not skip one part, because if you skip a part, you're gonna miss the real wine. I was there to see it in person. Please go watch that. It is so entertaining. Chef's kiss. All righty. We also have another interview with Jamal Bryant coming out Father's Day with his, we coming out with Jamal Bryant's baby mama. She goes by the name of Toya. That's coming out Father's Day. Y'all don't want to miss that either. I know y'all been seeing that clip. That clip is very emotional. And it's a lot of wine spilling. So make sure y'all tune in Father's Day. It's a hell of a day to release that interview, Lord. And it's going to do what it's supposed to do. Y'all need to tune into that so y'all can understand who y'all following and who you don't need to follow. All right, moving right along. Last but not least, we got LeBron James, Lord. LeBron James. We got LeBron James now. I don't know if y'all been seeing it or not, but LeBron James came out and he said, and I quote, go ahead, Jazzy.
I think personally, me today, if I was not in a relationship today, I could not have a stay-at-home woman. It's not, like, for me, who I am at 40 and what I got going on, just coming home and just seeing somebody just sitting on the couch every day, just sitting there, just chilling, like that wouldn't float for me.
Why is that even a thought? Now, this is a resurfaced clip. Now, I do not want y'all to think that this is brand new, because a lot of people are putting this clip out and saying that this is something that just happened. This did not just happen, right? But even though that is a fact, with LeBron James being a married man since I remember him being a married man, I don't remember him being single ever since I've been knowing him. And I don't know him personally. I just been knowing him from being on the TV screen, right? He's always been married. He's always been a family man. So when I saw that clip, I didn't understand why he was even being asked that question, and why in his right mind he would answer the question about if he was single. Why would you be single? Huh? There's no reason for you to even be thinking about that. Aren't y'all happily married, or is there trouble in paradise? I guess we'll never know. But if there was trouble in paradise, I think that would make more sense of why, you would allow somebody to ask you that question, because you could have easily said, hey, Not going to answer that one. We can move on to the next one like they do any other time. I see you do it all the time on your post games. Now, I do want to make it very clear that when I did watch the clip, and I watched it slow, because y'all be watching stuff fast sometimes. I watched the clip slow. And I did notice that Savannah was in the room at the time. She was sitting right next to him. And that furthermore amazing, it's like mind-boggling. Well, what the hell y'all got going on? Because I always thought that Savannah James was a stay-at-home mama. Or am I tripping? Huh? Jazzy, have you ever seen her work on it? Work? Anything?
No.
All right, well, I did a little research, just a little bit. Now, just listen to what I'm saying. Savannah James, because I didn't believe it. I'm like, okay, well, he's sleeping with us. He's living with her. He married a stay-at-home mama. My social cues are awesome, right? So I looked it up. Savannah James is a businesswoman, a philanthropist, and a media personality. She is a co-host of a hit podcast, Everybody's Crazy. Now, let me say this. When I did see her come across my screen on a podcast, I thought it was somebody else's podcast. I was like, oh, she must be coming out with a book or something. I don't know. But then I saw it was her podcast. And then now, since I'm sitting here talking to y'all, I guess that it kind of makes sense. He don't want to stay at home mama. He made her ass get up and get a job. Huh? I could see that. I could see that. He made her ass get up and get a job. Now, she's also the founder of a mentorship program, Women of Our Future. She also, beauty and wellness. She recently expanded into the beauty industry, partnering to launch her own skincare line, Reframe Beauty. I ain't never heard of it. Now, I ain't saying she ain't got it. I just ain't never heard of it. And then they said she had a juice spot in Miami and launched a children's furniture line. I ain't never seen this shit. And then she was on home court with LeBron James in 2010. So shit, maybe he has been having her ass work like a slave on the back end. That's what it looked like, because I ain't never seen Savannah in nobody's shop squeezing a lemon or orange or none of that shit and squeezing it into a cup. Never a day in my life at a juice bar. Never. And at the same time, LeBron James, for you to say anything about stay-at-home mamas, let me tell you something, because I was a stay-at-home mama for a little amount of time. And it was little because that shit is hard work. I paid for daycare. I got on up out of there. You feel what I'm saying? Staying at home with children is a far, far greater job than getting up and going to work for somebody else. That little want a snack every 20 minutes. We want to show you every toy. You done seen the toy. You bought the toy. You see him play with the toy every day. He want to tell you about the toy, how it work. Look at it roll. Mommy, look at the toy. It's rolling. It has wheels. It's a car. You feel what I'm saying? It's a car, son. On my face. Nap time. You finally put him down for a nap time. You try to nap. You so overstimulated. You start scrolling on your phone. By the time you almost fall asleep, his ass back up. You got to cook, clean, especially if they're not potty trained. You're wiping ass every 7 minutes. They got to go to the bathroom every 7 minutes, especially if they newly potty trained. They want to keep doing, they want to keep trying. It's something new. Stay-at-home mamas are not just at home laying on the couch watching Maury in the morning and popping popcorn and eating snacks with the kids all day. The kid mess up the house and toys everywhere. Guess what we got to do? We got to go clean the toys up. Every time. You saying that if you dated a stay-at-home mama, she can't just be sitting on the couch just doing whatever. Like you just got off the slave ship and you left the warehouse or something. I'm walking in the door, I'm seeing her, she ain't doing shit. Boy, you just got off a PJ playing basketball all day. That is excitement, fun, something you love to do. That ain't hard work. Yeah, you're putting your body and breaking your body down and putting all that, but come be for real. He ain't driving a forklift, stacking up boxes and shit all day. Huh? He ain't in a hot warehouse sweating like a cheap slave. He ain't doing none of that. And you want to talk about stay-at-home mothers, not single mom, I'm sorry. Stay-at-home mamas. LeBron, do better. Do better. You miss your social cues. Everybody misses social cues, and I think it's a celebrity thing. Y'all get more money than you can fathom, and your mind just be gone. You know what I mean? Your mind be gone. Y'all, it's like you're insensitive to a lot of things, to the normal way of life. Everybody can't hop on a PJ and just do and go out and got all this money and all that. Sometimes women have to stay at home because they can't afford child care, and the husband or the boyfriend, whoever is out there making the money, in order for them to be able to pay their bills, especially in the time we in now. It's just so many reasons why people are in the situations that they're in and the circumstances that they're in, and then y'all come and say the most outlandish stuff that is so out of touch with reality. Because what are you talking about? If a girl talking to you, if you wasn't with Miss Savannah, oh, she's beautiful. If you wasn't with Savannah and you was with somebody else, you really think they talking to you because you cute? No, they talking to you because you got that bag on you, sir. A couple of them. And they not looking to go work. And if they telling you they working, they lying. I go walk around my neighborhood too to make you think I'm doing some shit. Oh, what you doing? Oh, I'm walking dogs today. Some shit. I be doing something. Oh, what you doing? Oh, I'm over here babysitting, and I'm at the public park watching kids play. I start, hey, how you doing? Oh, that's just can I play with them for a second? Run around with them and shit. Put you on FaceTime. Oh, I'm babysitting. This one of my new clients. Yeah, I'll be take them through there. Just because you want to get on the internet with this stupid shit, huh? Pull up the chat real quick before we get out of here, Jazz. How many stay-at-home mothers do we have in the chat with the winos? I want to see how y'all feel. I'll be outside watering the grass, say I started a lawn service. What? Huh? I go get me one of them hats. Give me a couple fake flowers from Dollar Tree and plant them on your ass. Most definitely. I stayed at home because being a mother was my priority. Motherhood is the most important word. Yes, KC, stay safe. You know how to cook, huh? Hey, don't worry about what I can do. Noodles ain't never hurt nobody. Constantly asking for money. All right, y'all. It was a pleasure. Y'all know we got deals on TK deals. We got what we got today. We got the Sugar Case body oil scrub. Yeah, we got this right here. Listen, it smells good. It moisturizes the skin well. Oh, it smells so good. You see how I'm glossing up here? You see my shoulders? See that? That's this right here. No irritation, no dry skin, none of that. Make sure you get some of that. And then we also have the sea moss drops. Now, you know they have capsules, but they also have sea moss drops, which these work very well. They don't have that ocean smell, the nasty taste, none of that. So this is very good as well. I like the sea moss drops better than the capsules. I don't like the gel either. I hate the texture. I hate the taste. And this just works. And it works faster to me. I see results faster when I'm using sea moss drops. So make sure y'all get y'all some sea moss drops too. All righty. What's up, Jazz? What you finna say? Huh? Oh, oil of oregano. I'm sorry. We got oil of oregano as well. We got the TK deals, TK10 code. It's going to take off 10%. We also have 30% off, 10% off on the sea moss drops. And what was it? 20% off on what? 20% sea moss. 10% off glazed donuts. And the 30% was the extract. Olive leaf. Now, y'all knew the other day we didn't have the olive leaf. Tasha still got the shit, so we ain't got it. It worked good. That's why she still got it, but that's on sale as well. Make sure y'all go over to tkdeals.com and get that today. All righty. That's all we got today, winos. I love y'all so much. It was a pleasure to be here again. I can't wait to see y'all again whenever I come back. I hope I did a service to you, baby. Oh my God, I love the winos. Y'all been showing me so much love. Yeah, and that's what we got today. So I'll see y'all next time. Make sure y'all follow me. Matter of fact, pull out your phones right now before I do something to you. Pull out your phones right now. On every single platform, my name is Kia Leani. That's KIALEIANI. That's on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. On YouTube, it's Kia Leani TV. That is Kia Leani TV. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment. I love seeing y'all positive feedback. The negative ones, hey, everybody got an opinion. I love those too. I love y'all so much, Wino Gang. Make sure y'all follow me, Kia Leani. It was a pleasure to be here. I'll see y'all on Tasha K Live.
Do you need a commercial or content for your business? What about an opener for your YouTube channel? Sorority Records has you covered. We provide high-quality hand-drawn animations, original music, and AI content for your business. Visit sororityrecords.com to purchase and use code TK10 for a discount on your order. We look forward to serving you.
Missing contracts by just a few points? Struggling with compliance issues, rush proposals, or last-minute chaos? That's not a winning strategy at all. At The Bidding Business, they turn bids into wins. They help businesses secure more contracts with strategic bidding sourcing, proposal preparation, compliance reviews, and full-service bid management. Whether you're pursuing government contracts or commercial opportunities, their experts will help you to create a stronger, smarter, and more competitive proposal that stands out. Book your bid audit today at thebiddingbusiness.com and start winning with confidence.
LaToya Odom.
Tasha K.
Are you Jamal Bryant, the preacher, the minister, the fornicator? Is he your baby daddy?
He is.
Is he a present father?
Never has been.
How did you meet Mr. Bryant?
He found me on MySpace. That's how old this is. He befriends me on MySpace, and then I start looking into all of his little profiles. Like, oh, he's married. He just asked me to be his massage therapist. So I'm trying to figure out the 2 and 2, like, what is going on? And he was like, well, I'm going through a divorce. He's like, I want to get a massage. Come to the hotel. I'll pay you whatever. And I'm going to church tonight. This is when it gets crazy. He said I seduced him.
You massaged?
Yeah, I massaged him.
Naked?
Next thing I know, clothes coming off. So we have sex.
Protected?
No. Louisiana people say, you know how you could tell there's alligators in the water? Go and test the water. Is it wet? The alligator's in the water. So you know I'm fertile. I just told you. So you came to the water wet, with no condom, no nothing.
He nutted in you.
I got pregnant on the first try.
There has been child support paid to you.
The last payment I received was $96. And John loves him. One day he told me, he said, Mommy, I love you and I love my daddy.
So he was helping at some point.
John really believes his dad. This is what he said at 2. He said, Mommy, I want to go see my daddy. So I dressed him up at 2. He was in Atlanta and I took him. Do you know Jamal never touched him? Just looked at him. They had a staring contest.
You mind if I talk to you, baby? Can you sit down? That's why I don't like him. He's on my platform.